Throne of Liberty is a free-to-play Korean MMORPG set in a fantasy world that is developed by NCSoft and soon to be published in the West by Amazon Games. My name is Moseless and my job is to explore and discover the worst monetization practices in any game so that you don't have to. I will try to make a comparison between someone that is playing the game for free versus someone that decides to spend real money on the game. Throne of Liberty is currently available to play in its beta version, and while things may change when the game releases in 2 months, a recent news article from NCSoft suggests that the monetization practices that we will talk about in this video will likely remain the same. There are 3 important monetization practices that you will be able to take advantage of whenever you start playing for the first time: the Premium Leveling Pass, the Premium Battle Pass, and a Premium Currency. Starting with the Leveling Pass, you will be able to earn a bunch of materials and items that will help you enhance your character progression. There are in fact 2 different leveling passes, one that is entirely for free and another one that is purchasable with real money. To obtain these materials and items, you need to reach the corresponding character level, such as level 8, where you must participate in a wolf hunting contest to earn this growth stone or raid a specific location to acquire magic powder. Growth stones can be used to upgrade or increase your gear score level, while the magic powder can be used to craft new equipment. These stones come in different rarity levels, ranging from uncommon to rare or epic materials as you progress. This process continues until you reach the max level in the game, with higher levels giving better rarity and quantity of these items from the leveling pass. However, as you can see, you won't necessarily earn these items for every level that you make in the free version. When you reach level 25 or 26, for example, you won't be able to obtain anything in here. So what if you then purchase the premium leveling pass as well? As you can see on the track below the free leveling pass, you will be able to receive items and materials for every single level that you make. You will also receive way more materials and items from this premium leveling pass in comparison to the free one, and I have made the calculations. I will use the growth stone as just one example of many things that you can earn in this leveling pass. You can get about 15 quality stones, 10 rare stones, and 5 epic ones, totaling around 30 growth stones. The premium leveling pass, on the other hand, provides approximately 100 quality growth stones, 60 rare ones, and 13 epic ones, amounting to about 173 stones in total. If you combine the free version and the premium one, you would have around 200 growth stones in total if you complete all the milestones and reach max level. This calculation does not even include the additional materials and items that you can earn more of when you purchase the premium leveling pass. Now the same goes for our battle passes. We have a free version and a premium one similar to the leveling pass, where you need to complete daily and weekly activities in order to gain more points, as you can see on the right side here. And when you claim these points, only then will you be able to receive these rewards. For the type of rewards that you can receive from both the free and premium version of this battle pass, it's pretty much similar to the leveling pass as well. You can get consumables, materials, and other items that will speed up your progression. But the premium one will give much better rewards, such as epic growth stones, while the free version can only give rare growth stones. There's also a battle pass shop that both free-to-play and premium players can buy items from if you have enough of these star crystals. But as far as I'm aware of, you can get these star crystals from the free version. We also have to talk about the 2 most important currencies in this game. The first one is the premium currency Lucent, which can be obtained for free in the game, but mostly if you are able to sell an item on the auction house. This is because the auction house in Throne of Liberty is a player-driven economy that requires other players to have Lucent in the first place before they can buy your item. This means that someone has to swipe their credit card and spend real money to buy Lucent in the game in order for the economy to even work. So if you are able to obtain enough Lucent in the game, you will then be able to purchase the premium leveling pass and the premium battle pass as free to play. You can also use Lucent to earn additional points in the battle pass if you want to skip all that grind. Otherwise, you can just spend real money to obtain Lucent in the game and then purchase these premium passes directly. The other currency, Sollant, can be used to buy items from different vendors like recovery crystals that instantly give you health when consumed, or stellarites that give you more weapon damage. You also need to have Sollant in order to craft and upgrade gear, so this currency is obviously an important part of the game. I don't think that you will be able to buy Sollant directly with real money as of right now. Instead, you would just level up in the free version of the battle pass to earn the star crystals and then in turn buy more Sollant in the battle pass shop. Or you could earn Sollant as free to play by engaging with in-game activities as well. Now, if you spend real money to buy Lucent in the game, you won't be able to buy everything exactly in the auction house. Some items, like the growth stone previously mentioned, will not be sold to the auction house directly. If you would want to craft this growth stone, you would need 3 materials. You will be able to buy gems directly, and for the magic powder, you will first have to buy gear or equipment and then dissolve them in order to receive the material. But the crystal will not be listed on the auction house at all. This goes for a few of other important items as well, where they allow you to buy one sort of material but not the second material, meaning that you would still have to play and invest some time into the game despite spending real money. Apparently, you won't be able to purchase the absolute best gear on the auction house as well, but you will be able to purchase gear that is second to best. And I believe this is because you still have to play the game to earn more materials and upgrade the gear in order for it to reach the highest level. But again, it would not stop someone from buying Lucent with real money and then buy the gear and whatever material you can get from the auction house to make that progress much faster. It also means that someone has to spend real money to obtain Lucent in the first place in order for the game to have an in-game economy rolling. This is right now systematically designed in the game because the auction house in Throne and Liberty works only with the Sollant Currency. It would be different if it was based on Sollant, a currency that you could be earning by in-game activities, but that is not the case here. It's also why I think it's impossible to change this in just 2 months before the game officially releases, because they would have to design the game differently, which would take a lot of time. Anything else that exists in the in-game shop would most likely just be cosmetic items and skins that would change your appearance. But there is one more thing that seems to be controversial surrounding the launch of the game. Throne and Liberty will be released in 2 months from now, and you will be able to purchase early access packs to play the game 5 days before everyone else. What's funny about this is that the most expensive early access pack is the ultimate one for $100, in which you will only receive about 1,000 of this Lucent premium currency, which doesn't really sound like a lot for $100 to be honest with you. Either way, most of the things here seem to be related to cosmetic items, but it's a clear advantage to allow other players to play the game 5 days earlier, as they will just have more time to make more progress than you will. If we had to make a conclusion about this, so far it's good to see that there are free versions for both the leveling pass and the battle pass, and that you can also acquire the premium versions as free to play if you have enough Lucent. While you do get way more value from the premium versions, we can still acknowledge and appreciate that you don't have to spend real money if you don't want to. However, it would also be very dishonest to say that you are not paying for advantages in this game with real money, because you absolutely are. Having the premium currency Lucent be designed into the auction house itself is a crazy practice that I personally believe will kill the game. So if I had to pick one monetization practice that is considered the worst in Throne and Liberty, it would have to be the ability to spend real money to obtain Lucent in the game, and then in turn buy most of the stuff that you need from the auction house. It's also worth mentioning that NCSoft has a reputation of allowing their players to earn more of the microtransactions that you can buy as the player base start to fall off, so it could get worse over time. Anyways guys, let me remind you that you don't have to let my opinion influence your decision to continue playing the game. If you genuinely enjoy playing Throne and Liberty for free or find satisfaction in spending money on the game, then just keep doing that as long as it makes you happy. Thanks to the 71 subscribers that I have, and to the people liking and disliking my videos. Let me know what you make of these monetization practices in Throne and Liberty, if you, for example, find them to be good or bad. And as always, have a good day folks.